It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low. And sometimes Riska disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that, for that, for that, for that, for that. Right now.
So you know what time it is.
It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
Damn it. Yo, what's the biz? It's your local neighborhood super rig. Off in this thing. Here, my boy Brisk. What's poppin', dog?
It's good, bruh. Always a good ass day when you wake up and you still alive.
Yep, it is a good day when you wake up still alive and you went to see a movie that you thought was gonna be some complete trash and it was pretty decent. Tonight we will be getting my spoiler review of the Michael movie, which to be honest, it really ain't nothing to. Wait, something ain't working?
No, you said spoiler. I'm gonna have to get off when you spoil it because I'm going to see that tomorrow.
It's performances and it's Joe Jackson. It really ain't nothing to spoil. I mean, if you know Michael Jackson, it's Michael Jackson. I said spoiler because, okay, let me take it back then. Non-spoiler, because it's really only one thing, to really be honest, that shocked me when I watched it.
But I know this word's supposed to die, but giving a spoiler Wednesday is diabolical. On Wednesday. I thought the movie technically, what day the movie technically come out? The 24th, Friday. Normally, the early showing is on Thursday.
See, I watch the people that got the early access been making videos since Monday, and I'll be like, it's kind of, the spoilers is already out there, but it ain't nothing really to spoil. I'm gonna just give y'all my thoughts on it. How about that? Because it's like I said, it was only one thing I didn't know was and it ain't even a thing. It was a person that played a person. That was the only thing that kind of shocked me. And the other shit ain't no spoilers. It's just gonna be some shit, about the movie. Technically, it is. Yeah. So you right. My bad. It's gonna be non-spoiler. Yeah, because I forgot. Because I was expecting the movie to be like a whole lot of bullshit, and it really wasn't. So we gonna talk about just a smidge of it. We gonna also talk about how we're gonna handle the bitches. Bussy Recovery, bitch ass album
Yeah.
that's coming out, and I think I got a rant to talk about that and just the industry as a whole and celebrities and for anybody that is old here, y'all know that I do have they call it bipolar. I don't think I'm bipolar. I go by the old manic depressive type of shit. And so now I'm back on the mania side. So just to let you guys know. And this is another thing about it. When I'm in the depressive state, the feelings that I feel don't go nowhere. It's just I don't have the energy to come out with them. But now I'm in my manic side, and it's starting to warm up. I'm gonna be saying a lot of things, you guys, and mentioning probably some favorites of certain things here. So I need you to always keep your button on that unsubscribe because it's gonna be getting crazy around this bitch. And the good thing about mania is you just don't give a fuck. You really don't. And then even in depressive side, you be like, can't wait till I get back to that mania side so I can go back and continue to destroy what I built. All right, you guys, let's see who's in the house. We got L Biddy in the business. What's the business? L Biddy. L Biddy said, I'm not feeling talking about anything other than jumping at that fool. I totally feel you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even y'all know the hatred for the entity known as Drake or whatever and shit. And really, after watching the Michael movie, it further has let me know that the real problem, unfortunately, guys, is the people. It's the people. I was just telling Brisk. Do I hate Drake's trash ass bullshit vocal vibration throat humming that he does that people like to act is music? No, I don't. But guess what? If other people's eardrums did not tell them that it sounded great, this motherfucker would have been gone. So I actually hate his fans way more than I because if he was just in the bathroom jacking off throat humming like he did when he first was, a child, and his mom came in and said what she should have said. It was like, bitch, if you don't shut that bullshit up, I told you ain't got no goddamn talent. Now go in there and take out that goddamn trash. We wouldn't have these issues. But he got on fucking line.
Wow.
And other people heard that bullshit and was like, oh my gosh, that sounds good. And so now I truly gotta hate all those people way more. Way more. And every day my hate grows stronger and stronger and stronger for the humans, which I tell y'all, I really hate human beings because when we group together and uphold bullshittery, and then once certain people come out and be like, hey, that's bullshit, people will be like, oh, that is bullshit. Just like at the end of not Money Don't Cost a Thing with what's his name? With Christina
Frankie Lyman.
No.
I'm talking about Nick Cannon.
Yeah, with Nick Cannon. The original movie of that was called Money Can't Buy Me Love. It was a white teen movie, and they just ripped it off and made it black. And I'll never forget the scene when the white girl he had paid for her mom's jacket for came out, and they was at a party. He started feeling himself, think he was really cool. She was like, oh my gosh, you guys are so dumb. You're some dumb fucks. He really pulled a slick one on you guys. He told me that if I started dating him, that you guys would just start following and liking him. And I didn't believe him. I thought you guys were smarter than that. But you guys are all some follower loser ass whores. And all the Jackson stuff started moving away from him and shit. All the other bad bitches and shit started moving away. And she walked out. They tried to follow her, and she was like, get the fuck off me and shit. And that's how I feel about the world. Motherfuckers was thinking that nigga was dope, and now since Kendrick came out, oh man, you right, man. And I'm sorry, Brisk, this is not directly at you. You are included, but this is not directly at you. I just went off on my wife about it on the way here because she is a Drake Drake throat hummer enjoyer as well.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, so that's what it is. If you liked it, you didn't.
Throat Hummer Enjoyer is wild.
Hey, I'm not. That's what he be doing. It ain't singing. It ain't singing. Is that nigga is a hummer of throats. So yeah. So now I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. Attacking him really makes no difference. He likes all attention that he can get. He's a goddamn super narc and a spoiled brat, such as myself. And I'm trying to tell y'all, I told y'all a bajillion times, as an only child, I know how he feel as an only child whose mom only told him great things about himself. He don't give a fuck when people shit on him. I'm trying to tell y'all, he don't care. And the only thing that's keeping him alive is his dumbass fans and the liars who come on here. Creators who done came on this motherfuckers. Oh, I hate Drake. And they a goddamn lie. Like when I just told y'all about FD Signifier, I love watching, some of his shit. But that motherfucker, he liked Drake. He don't hate Drake. He was just disappointed. And so I'm turning all my anger to the motherfuckers who made that motherfucker who he is. Now, when we cover this Bushy recovery shit, we ain't covering the goddamn thing. We gonna read lyrics like we did with the kitchen and oven, so we can point out just how trash this motherfucker ChatGPT prompting skills are. That's how we go cover it. Of course, we not go listen to the goddamn thing because I'm not here to kill people's brain cells. But that's how we go. We are going to read ChatGPT lyrics, and so I can further judge motherfuckers who thought that motherfucker was good. We also go point out, nigga, they dropping so many. They dropping so many like clips and shit. They just dropped a clip. I'm gonna show you the clips that they dropping and shit if I saved it. Also, Instagram, you piece of shit, nigga. Tell me why. I'm about to show y'all the shit, but let me talk to y'all off in here real quick. Then we go do. Brisk got 2 try not to laughs, and one of them he showed me, and I was like, nigga, I was gonna do that try not to laugh, cause so that's gonna be a joint try not to laugh right there. But Brisk got one on his own, and then I'm gonna talk about just how shitty the Michael movie was. No spoilers. And then we go discuss local news, not local, but shit that's going on. And then I'm gonna complain about Drake until I get sleepy. Okay, so really, but not him. His dumbass fans, niggas sticking tongues on goddamn whole blocks of bussy chair. Isn't it? How you gonna stick your tongue on somebody bussy recovery chair,
bussy
nigga?
chair is wild, nigga.
These niggas, a bussy relief chair. These niggas was licking bussy juice publicly. Damn. They was out in public. What was really crazy, I had read somebody come in, he was like, damn, and these niggas got beards. And that really took me. I was like, these are grown, basically, these are grown men.
Yeah.
How you got a fully grown beard out there sticking your tongue on somebody's bussy recovery apparatus?
Wow.
So yeah, I'm really my hate, and really it's kind of just like how y'all be like, oh fuck Donald Trump and shit, and I be like, yeah. The problem is the people that fuck with him. That's the problem. It's the many. It is the many that be sucking the dick of the few, and then everybody be mad at the few when we need to be showing the many how hoes they is. And so I'm turning the spotlight back to the minis, and unfortunately, that's like I said, Briss, none of the stuff I'm gonna be saying is directly 100% about you, but any used to like Drake throat hummer listener tour, I have nothing but horrible wishes and dreams for you, and cause that's why we getting this piece of shit ass album, cause y'all. That's why this motherfucker is in my feed, even though I told punk ass Instagram. I hit report, and now they got an option to say I just don't like it. So now when I report it, they just put it back in my feed, Briss. Now I'm gonna have to say that shit is goddamn child porn, so I can get that motherfucker out the paint for real. Damn. And that's gonna risk getting my damn Instagram shut down, because they be like, hold on, bitch, that wasn't real child. I was like, but you do know that was Froster's page, and you heard not like us, didn't you? But then I can't, but if that happened, I can't tell y'all because I don't want to help the case out or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But all right, let's see who else in this bitch. Danielle Franklin, what's the business with you? Mel Boogie, what's popping with you? Caramelized Onions, what's popping with you? Lady Lex, my mania just ended and I crashed. I'm struggling for real. I envy you. Hey, I pity you and prayers up to you, cause oh my God, people can't understand, cause it don't be nothing that happened. It don't be like your dog died or nothing. You just wake up one day, life is shitty, and it's shitty until you can win the lottery, and you be like, that's nice. Yes, how about 2 keys of cocaine, thank you, and nothing go fix it. No drugs, no nothing. And you just wake up one day and life is great. Like you can do anything. So prayers out to Lady Lex. Let's see. Hey, what's the business? Aquila, what's popping with you? Piers Mayhem, what's good with you? L Bitty said if he had actually been around his back family, somebody would have let him know to stop being a bitch. Then nobody do it. Some of his Memphis people done came out and clout chasing, and he still turned out the way he did. So the part of the story they ain't telling us is, yeah, that bitch used to come down here, we ignore that nigga and shit. They don't tell us that part, and that's why he ain't got no type of, you know what I'm saying, nothing, because they didn't. How you gonna relate to somebody? Huh? How? He's a fucking fraud. Let's see. I instead was over there eating tuna bagels and shit. Let's see. Hey y'all, I'm just being real, cause I just being real. I've been telling y'all, cause every day I'm getting closer and closer to getting fired. These motherfuckers in the team's chat is showing all my fucked up work. And quoting it too. They like, yeah, how is this gonna work? This don't even make sense. Redo it. I'm talking crazy to me in the team chats and shit. And since I don't give a fuck, I just went and got on the live. So make sure y'all go to my other channel, because while the motherfuckers thought they was hurting my feelings, I was on live over at the Super Rig Show. So going over to the Super Rig Show, I would be on there at like 9 o'clock in the morning and shit, 100% during the work hours. And make sure you follow Brisk on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Them hoes just hey, dumbass hoes at job, you just push me closer, cause I'm go get unemployment, bitch, and fucking I don't give a fuck. And so I'm telling y'all, once I get fired, you guys, so this YouTube shit is gonna be very crazy over in this bitch, cause I'm gonna be on this hoe all the time. I'm talking all my feelings and shit. They ain't gonna even be ignorant or crazy. It's just gonna be how I feel and the truth as I see it. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do what you supposed to do on YouTube and clout chase off of other motherfuckers you don't like. And it's gonna be very blatant. And I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm like, look guys, I'm talking about this hoe ass motherfucker here for views and clicks and views. Just to let you know. Now the hate is real, but me talking about it is some hoe ass shit for money. And I'm gonna be doing that because I'm gonna need the money. Let's see. Piers Mayhem said, I stopped following creators acting like OG Drake haters, the ones who admit they like him. That's fine. Yeah, that is so crazy to me that you accepted bullshit. That's like having a motherfucker in your family that you fucked with, y'all hooped every day and every goddamn thing, all sorts of shit. However, this motherfucker always had Cabbage Patch dolls and candy around, and he drove a Astro van with carpet and one of them little mini kitchens in it that children like to play. And then 5-6 years later, somebody come out and it's shown that he's a super pedo. Now you want to be like, man, fuck James. Like, no, nigga, you saw all the clues. You rode in the Astro van. You offered children candy with this motherfucker. He just didn't show you the rest of the damn process. And now you want to say, fuck, no, nigga, you was in that Astro van, motherfucker. So, yeah, that's where I'm at now. Did I kind of go too far with the example? Sure, I did. But that's what Mania does. And there's nothing I can do about that, you guys. Matter of fact, let me take that back. We not going to use that example no more. That was too much. That was too much. Rita Vega, what's the business with you? Cosmic Fury, what's poppin' with you, OG? April pulling 9185. What's good with you? Cosmic Fear says, Super, I thought you and your job was close like ovens and kitchens. God damn. Oh, shit. That we are not. They be piss me off more and more every goddamn day and shit. And what's crazy is, Briss, more and more I need that motherfucker financially wise and shit. Like, I be like, God damn, I do not need to get fired today. But unfortunately,
Hey,
I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? At minimum, I can always start a crack house or some shit. Start being an entrepreneur and try to bring crack back. And because since people really ain't promoting selling crack like that, it's kind of be like I'm gonna be like retro with like Jordans and shit. I'm like, hey guys, crack is making a comeback. Like all the cool kids is smoking crack now, and they go be like, that shit Lamar Odom smoke? No, not him. Don't think about him. No, he really wasn't even smoking crack. He was doing something else. I'm talking about the cool kind of crack, the crack that KC was smoking and shit like that, and no dirty.
The kind that franchise boys were talking about. Did you hear that shit?
We definitely got to talk about that, and we go in the comments because motherfuckers got the nerve to tell these niggas in the comments that the song don't mean what the fuck they said it is. And it's people breaking down the lyrics, which I don't know about you, my nigga. I knew certain parts and shit, like on the Bone song, like Uncle Charles and shit like that. But I ain't really listen to the words to Lean With It, Rock With It. I was just leaning with it.
But when they said it, I was like, damn, these niggas had a dance transactions, nigga.
Nigga, we was doing the crackhead shuffle. That is literally what the song was about. Like, Lean, look at it. When you look at it now,
like, oh shit,
we was really dancing like crackheads. So
yeah,
we gonna talk about that. Motherfuckers is in the comments like, oh, y'all just trying to be tough now. Why y'all wouldn't be tough after 20 years? I was like, do you know how dumb you sound? Who the fuck? They didn't even bring the shit up. Somebody asked them about the goddamn song. I could see if they did a press release and was like, yeah, y'all, just want y'all to know that Lean With It, Rock With It about selling crack cocaine and lean and selling drugs to motherfuckers in the club. Y'all was dancing like crackheads. Please be on the lookout for our new album. They didn't do that. They was in a goddamn podcast and they got to talk about it. Hoe ass motherfucker. And that's another thing. That's why I hate the goddamn internet. That's right. I hate it. I do like the money you make from it. No, I don't hate the internet, Briss. I hate the motherfuckers on it. People thinking their opinion matter. Now, am I being a hypocrite up here, spewing my opinion as if I think it matters? Of course I am. But at least I can say I'm being a hypocrite and I'm spewing an opinion that nobody give a fuck about. Other motherfuckers on Instagram and shit really think that other people think that their opinion is important. And it is not. You are at work on the toilet wasting goddamn time when you need to be out there motherfucking changing that fry grease. All right, you guys, we're about to move it over. And I've worked at fast food, so no judgment. No judgment, but I'll tell you this goddamn much. I only worked there for like a max 2 weeks because it's not fun. We're about to go into the question of the night real quick and then to try not to laugh. The question of the night is, are you gonna watch channels that talk about the Bitches Bussy Recovery album or the Bitch Bussy Recovery album? Currently 47% are saying yes and 53% are saying no. Totally understandable. Hey, where the fuck? It just disappeared? What the fuck happened? Hold the fuck on. Did I fuck something up? Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, it disappeared on this hoe. I don't know what I knew I shouldn't have updated punk ass this damn program. Something told me like, hey nigga, everything been working fine. And then go give me a new update talking about fixing bugs. And now shit is back. All right, so now it's time for Briss Try Not to Laugh, all right? The rules for our Try Not to Laugh is we gonna play a video, and if you thought it was really, really funny, and you couldn't stop yourself from laughing, put LOL emojis. Now, if you thought it was funny, but you was able to not laugh out loud, but you thought it was still funny, put a thumbs up. If you think that shit is trash, throw tomatoes in the comments with your emojis. All right. So this first one is from Brisk, and you know, we're gonna see how the people like it, Brisk. See if they fuck with it. I want to make sure I got the audio working, because I hate when it don't, you know, it don't do what it's supposed to do right correctly. Okay. All right, start it over. Watch, the sound ain't gonna work as soon as I press play. This piece of shit. All right, here we go, y'all. Risks, try not to laugh.
Hey, my name is Sergeant Thompson of Dream National Guard. If you're looking for benefits, opportunities, and things for yourself, please contact me or your local Georgia National Recruiter.
That nigga took hella dedication to that. That nigga could have got fucked up on that shit.
And things for yourself, please contact me or
Now,
your local Georgia National Recruiter.
I don't think I done this before, Brisk.
Hey, my name is Sergeant Thompson of Dream National Guard. If you're looking for benefits, opportunities, and things for yourself,
That was kind of rough right there, man. Let me watch it again. Maybe I missed something. Let me see.
please contact me or your local Georgia National Recruiter. Hey, my name is Sergeant Thompson of Dream National Guard. If you're looking for benefits, opportunities, and things for yourself, please contact me or your local Georgia National Recruiter.
Nigga, it's the dedication to the commercial.
The worst part about it, Brisk, is that fad that he did was popping in like what, 2019? That's when motherfuckers was doing them types of shit. Like, you can't, you know, maybe that's old. And let's see, it's old, because there's no way in 2026 he thought people were still doing the cut impact clip, and then you react to it. 2 days ago. But you know, other people laughed at it. People gave it 10s, dedication, LMAO, and she ain't ugly, so her opinion mattered. So, you know, hey, there's yeah, then it didn't do what
It's all right.
it thought it knew. And I'm so glad I didn't watch it before before I posted it and shit, because I might have fucked up the whole thing for myself. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure my goddamn sounds is working. I might have fucked up. Hold on. So, you know, hey, I'm so glad I didn't watch it before. Wait, is the sound effects working? Somebody let me know if y'all hear the sound effects, because I ain't been having my shit. Oh, I can just press it now. All right, we're going to press it again. Sound effects. Y'all hear the sound effects, because I ain't been having my shit. Oh, I can just press it now. All right, we're going to press it again. All right, yeah, it's working. All right, you guys. Now, this second one, he sent it, and I knew from the screenshot, I was like, oh, that was going to be my try not to laugh. All right, so Brisk, if they don't fuck with this one, it's shared tomatoes on this.
Yeah. And
to make it even, I'll put tomatoes in the chat again for both of us. So here goes. Here goes another try not to laugh. God damn it. Yeah, this is another try not to laugh. And we both felt this was funny art, as you know, as a team. All right, let's see what you guys got to say about this one. God damn you, Instagram! I hate your guts.
Hey, you better get accepted, buddy. You better get accepted. You ain't get accepted, buddy.
Hold on, I hear some static.
yeah, I heard that too. Whenever playing the video.
Was that in the video? Let me play it again.
I don't give a fuck what you just said. This nigga finna get killed, nigga.
Yeah, I guess it is in the video. Let me take this one off and try another one to refresh it, because it do be static and when I play it in the video. We're gonna try it again.
This nigga finna get killed, nigga. It's on the 32 wheel. Hey, you better get accepted, buddy. You better get accepted. You ain't get accepted, buddy.
Yeah, it's still static. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what the fuck going on with this bitch real quick, cause
That's right in the field right there.
yeah, did that first one static too?
I ain't seen nobody complaining about the static in the first one.
Let me see. We're gonna take off a couple of things. Replay it and see what happened. Hold on.
Hey, man.
What you finna do? That's crazy. What you finna do? What you finna do? Nigga, what you finna do, nigga? What you finna do, nigga? Nothing wrong with the video.
Let the static gone now.
Nigga, what's up? Nigga, what's up? What's up, nigga? I literally throw you over these fucking. Nice shit, though.
I was trying to compliment him too. He did not want to. He didn't want to take a single compliment.
You a bitch. We can really throw this bitch right here.
Like,
You wanna throw these bitches? We can really throw these bitches right here, nigga. You want to? Cause nigga, I don't woke up from motherfucking sleep to a bitch nigga like you. Nigga, what's up? You wanna get slapped? Slap your bitch ass. You little ass girl.
Now, that was my first time really listening to it. I had just watched it the first time. I'm about to point out an issue that I didn't notice. Now, it sounds like these motherfuckers is in San Antonio, because I had to check many of our Hispanic brethren for using that word around me. And this motherfucker, and I knew it wasn't disrespect. It wasn't disrespect. I need people to understand, when I hear them say this shit, it's not like, oh, they trying to disrespect me and shit. I know that's not what it is. They done been listening to goddamn Pimp C and Zero, and you know, it is what it is. Now, unfortunately though, this nigga right here, my friend right here, you was at least, at minimum, puss to say, hey nigga, you need to watch this shit. Just off of GP. I know you wanna go fight him or nothing like that, but just off of GP. Cause now you on camera. You know what I'm saying? Cause at first I thought when no niggas there, and you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, you gotta catch some of the you gotta say that just off of GP. You can't just be letting them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be very honest with you. I know it ain't out of disrespect, but I'm very old and I see another color saying it. It's just not go where my first thing is, so I can say, what's up, my beaner? And that shit down every time. And I was like, okay, I get what you're saying now. But it be in the songs. I be like, yes, that is a byproduct of the songs, but I ain't with you in the car. You can sing the lyrics to that shit all damn day long. Or you can you can be like, you know, get mad at your mama, call her niggas all day when I ain't around. But when I'm around this bitch. Also, I had seen some people saying it was kind of fucked up because it was obvious he was drunk. Brisk. All them times I told you I should have got my ass whooped, a lot of them I was inebriated like that. But I wasn't trying to swing on motherfuckers, slapping them or nothing neither. I didn't do none of that shit. I might have been talking crazy, but I never came and missed.
This happens several times on a military basis. That's where they are, the military base. At the beginning, everybody knew about to go down. As soon as dude, he took his hat off and put it in his pocket, like in his side pocket. Everybody started walking out because they knew it was about to go down. If Buddy kept on going. Anytime you get hit, with 4 consecutive body uppercuts, you definitely gonna feel that in the morning.
I'm talking about nigga. That's how I know when, cause it's rare. And let me know if is but it's rare to really see somebody really do body blows in a street fight. Like usually people trying to do haymakers.
Most time people try to take a haymaker.
Yeah, they trying to they
body blows, man.
They really trying to get the fight over quick as possible with a haymaker is what they trying to do. But if somebody take the time out to do body blows on your ass, that mean they about to whoop your ass because they ain't worried about getting it over with quick. This is a sport to them. They've been on their body bag heavy every day for the last 2 to 3 years, and they finally getting to use. We froze on the goddamn internet. I hope we
look like.
We shouldn't be froze. Let me see. Yeah, no, we good. So I wanted to point something out. I know exactly what this young man's problem is. This stance right here, once somebody put their hands together there, it's immediately obvious that he having girl problems right now. And really, to be honest with how drunk he is, I'm gonna show you exactly what the issue is first though. I'm about to show y'all a couple of things that make it quite obvious it's girl problems. So here,
You want to get slapped?
as you see, he not slapping this man right here. He's slapping the nigga that's fucking his bitch right now. And this was all of this up here, all this pre-talk was what he want to say to the nigga that's knocking the motherfucking stuffing out his broad's turkey right now. Now, I'm going to show you another reason I'm telling you it's a girl problem. Let me show you. You see how he went into girl format. Like he went into girl formation. That's further letting you know it's a girl on his mind because of how he folded. Now you about to see him put his arms to the side, Brisk. I don't know if you noticed this part, but watch this when he tries to I don't know if he was trying to, say time out or something, but check this out right here. Damn, them body blows. Now you see the arms out like this. He's like, no mas. But it's not. It's too late. He done already got on the ride, and they can't stop the ride once this done already started. But yeah. Now another reason I know this is girl problems because he took them punches. He didn't try to defend it or nothing because he was thinking about Brenda at that time. He was like, well, I just want Brenda back. And he realized damn, this ain't the nigga that's fucking Brenda right now. Goddamn, I fucked up. And he has given up on the fight. And this is the main reason it's girl problems, Briss. I want you to look. Do you see that right there? That's not defensive. I'm covering my head. That's he crying over Brenda. And he think about his gal right there.
You little ass girl.
That's why he ain't talking shit no more. Cause this didn't have nothing to do with old buddy. This had to do with Brenda.
And unfortunately, this gonna end either 2 ways. It can end one way can be cool, the other way gonna be fucked up. First way is he come back, man. I was drunk last night. I was tripping. My bad. That happens all the time.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Second way, he could be mad because he got his ass whooped. He got embarrassed. And then it'd be a workplace accident and shit. Like most of the military shit be military accidents. Be military accidents.
Is he gonna be the victim in this accident, or the other person gonna be the victim?
He could try to make old buddy have an accident. The motherfucker,
Wow.
depending on who ass you whoop, motherfuckers could be a certain type of way behind that shit.
Well,
But more than likely, though, he'll come back the next day and be like, man, my bad, I was drunk and shit.
After he go to the ER and they hopefully put an X-ray on them ribs, nigga, because I don't know if you might need to be
broke.
Yeah,
This
you
shit might
fucked
be
your
broke.
ass up.
We had a couple of requests to play the fight again.
Okay.
I guess you can start like a little bit before Buddy swung on him.
We'll play the whole shit. It's the build up makes it what it is.
I swear to God.
God damn it.
I don't give a fuck what you just said, nigga. This nigga finna get killed, nigga. It's on the 32 wheel. Hey, you better get to stepping, buddy. You better get to stepping. You ain't get to stepping, buddy. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
What you finna do? That's crazy. What you finna do? What you finna do? Nigga, what you finna do, nigga? What you finna do, nigga? Nothing wrong.
And I didn't even pay attention to that first half. That really cements his battle girl, because he picked on somebody way weaker than him, smaller than him, that he assumed correctly based on that, because you ain't slapping my goddamn phone in my hand like that, motherfucker. Like, next, I'm talking about nigga reflex. I ain't never been disrespected like that before, but I know my reflexes, and it ain't no goddamn way that would have happened like that.
Immediately with
I'm talking about soon as the flip, it would already been in motion. But
right.
hey, but yeah, this is immediate. This let me know that.
And watch Buddy in the uniform. He about to put his hat in his left pocket before he get active real quick. He knew that this one was foot.
And Briss, can you see this guy's face? I'm gonna see if I can zoom in real quick. But let me see if you can see his face. Because if you can't, I'm about to show you something real quick. Because this is one of them times where like you can see that this is the instant he knew he didn't want no smoke with this motherfucker right here. He didn't think this motherfucker was gonna get involved with it. Let me see if I can pull it into here. This, as y'all see, that is a face of regret right there. He like, God, no, please, no. And
yeah.
Why do I always get this shit, bro? Nigga, what's up? Bro, don't be sorry. Nigga, what's up? Don't be sorry. What's up, nigga? I literally throw you over these fucking. Nice dress shape, though.
there go the hat tuck right there.
He did not want to. He didn't want to take a single compliment.
You a bitch. Bro, what's up? You want to get started? We can really throw this bitch right here. Nigga. You want to throw this bitch? We can really throw this bitch right here, nigga. You want to? Cause nigga, I done woke up from all motherfucking sleep to a bitch nigga like you. Nigga, what's up? You wanna get slapped? Slap your bitch ass. You little ass girl. Hey, bro, call this video.
Yeah, that was a well-deserved ass whooping.
Dude, he ain't from no crazy environment, because after he whooped dude ass, his final statement was, "You a little ass girl."
Yeah, that was his father was in his life right there. You could tell, like that was he was not a fatherless child and shit.
Yeah.
And he whooped dude ass, and I'm talking about he broke it up too. He did movie kind of ass whooping shits. This remind me cause he whooped his ass right here, like he was whooping his ass.
He did not.
We can really throw this. We can really throw these bitches right here, nigga. Woke up from all motherfucking sleep to a bitch nigga like you. Nigga, what's up? You wanna get slapped?
All right, so this phase one of the ass whooping. Now he about to carry him over here for phase two. And now he is entering phase three of the ass. He took him to 3 separate locations in the same area. And he was gonna throw him up against that other wall and probably just hit his head, but old buddy fell, and he didn't fall. He was like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And he pushed his weight.
Damn.
And see, he knew what was gonna happen. He knew he was about to take him to another location. Technically, Brisk. Technically, if I was this young man's lawyer, I'd be like, that is kind of kidnapping, Your Honor. He did physically move this motherfucker from one area to the next area against his will several times. It's got to be a separate room. I need you to watch that tape again, Your Honor, because the military is paying me for my services and shit, so I can bullshit for as long as we need to, because it's obvious he needed his ass whooped. Let's be real. And but yeah, so shout out to that. Let's see how that one did. Let's read these comments. allegedly said, yo, dude thought he was this dude. You are not, sir. Let's check out that and thank you for your super chat. Let's see what this one is.
Today I got time, cuz.
My nigga.
Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz. Nigga, what's up? How gangster are you, cuz? I don't fuck with you, cuz you disrespecting me. I don't fuck with you, cuz you disrespecting me. I go hard, cuz. Take off my flag, asking how gangster I was. I go hard, cuz.
My nigga.
Today I got time, cuz. 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 You can drop off your kid and run my fade. Today I got time, cuz. I go hard, cuz. Today I got time, cuz. I go hard, cuz.
Dude that never fight.
Yeah, you seen that top level shit talking he did. So hell no,
It's like he about to swing on him right there. He about to swing on him right there.
he was, but he didn't. They didn't get to it,
Damn.
and that went viral. I don't know if you and Lovely T used to use that as her intro and shit. So that's one of my favorite. And actually, R.I.P. to the old buddy. He did. Yeah, old buddy that did.
All
Yeah,
that shit.
no, yeah. We about that street life, my nigga. I'm assuming. I don't know how he died, but I just know it was said that he was dead.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's not
assuming.
the clip I just seen.
I'm assuming he did that to the wrong motherfucker if I was to make a guess. Or maybe he whooped some ass and then they shot him in return. But thank you for that oldie but goodie. You brought up somebody. Who did you had mentioned somebody else and I was gonna go look at that story. It was another clip that I think came out today and he was like, you seen so-and-so did something. What was that clip? Let me go back in time. Let me see. Because I was going to go straight to
It
that.
wasn't Boosie, was it?
Nah, it wasn't Boosie. It was something else related to this shit. Fuck. Because I was like, yeah, we going to talk about that.
Because I sent you some shit on the, I filled something out. Let me see.
Because you brought it up right when we was talking about that other shit. And it was a good one. Because I had it lined up, but I done forgot what the fuck it was now, though.
Damn.
Shit. Did anybody know what he said he was gonna say? Let's see. No, grief, Jesus, different sin, Father. Well, goddamn. All right. Well, it'll come back up and shit. I'm sure I got it saved in the something. Damn, you had just brought that shit up. Fuck, and it was a good one too. Oh, speaking of ass whoopings.
Somebody said the police girl that got fired.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that shit too. On the route to that, let me go on and pull that up because she actually in the bookmarks and shit. So we just about to go down the bookmarks. Clarissa Shields said the following. Briss, tell me what you think about this.
We'll circle back to that, but I do have a question about 50. Would you drop the lawsuit if you could get in the ring with him?
I would drop it. I would drop it if he got in the ring with Pap. Pap will whoop 50 ass. Drop him. He beat the out of 50 Cent.
Pap has hands like that?
What?
I did not know.
Pap don't want to show y'all, but around find out. Pap can fight. And anybody who's from New York know that Pap can get down. Pap will whoop 50 Cent ass.
Wow.
And he know it too. And if you got a girl who you want to bring for me 50, you can bring whoever you want to bring.
Well, I mean, that's...
Call your celebrity friends. Call your little rap girlfriends. Tell them to come fight me.
Now, before we go dig into this one comment that was the best comment to make, what are your thought processes on Clarissa?
Because that's wild. Because I do know 50 do got a background in boxing. I don't know. Well, when I say background, he trained in boxing for a minute. At least that's what he said.
No, we've seen some of his training sessions.
I heard Pap knocked out Easy Block Captain, and the way that was described made it seem as if he had hands. They're about to, because when I first heard it, I was like, I wonder how tall Pappy is. They're about the same size and shit.
Maybe. Now, before we, move forward, you mentioned Easy the Block Captain and how he knocked him out. Now, I do need to remind you that this was the version of Easy the Block Captain that he knocked out. And as you see, this is a very thin neck right here. This is a very thin neck. And I'm not going to move, above. I'll let y'all judge from that. But it's just saying that
That's not 50 Cent.
This do not look like he could withstand a full-blown punch from, you know what I'm saying? So Pap whooping his ass really ain't doing too much for me as far as, that dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, Now, Easy the Block Captain might have hands like a motherfucker. We don't know. But based on this image right here, anybody can fuck around to find out. You should never judge a book by its cover. However, this is one hell of a cover. Now, she stated that, is that what a good girlfriend does?
I don't think so. That puts you in danger. Now you gotta go fight 50 Cent and shit.
Now, I'm about to hit you with this angle, Brisk. She said, yo, would you whoop 50's ass or would you fight him, And what if her angle was, can you see it from this angle? What if she was like, damn, if I say I whoop 50 Cent ass, I might be insinuating, because people could come back and be like, damn, Pap, your bitch fighting for you. Da, 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 da. And so in her mind, she was like, okay, well, let me just say, I want to see Pap fight. He could whoop 50 ass. So that way I'm giving props to my man type situations is how she interpreted it. Not interpreted it on, I could possibly be setting my boyfriend up for one of the biggest embarrassments of his life if he is not ready for that situation, or if 50 is more ready than I'm thinking he may be. What is your thought? Does that change and make it, oh shit, that is kind of a good girlfriend type situation?
She's a boxer. I'm not a boxer. She is the trained fighter.
Gotcha. So
but if he win, it could be a good tactic. But
I'm talking about that's the only way. Like he got to in order for this to look good. Because I do see it from that. Because I don't know if y'all seen on the other channel. I'm doing new ones from now on. I'm trying to look at each situation from all the angles. And so, but yeah, Briss, you are correct. The only way this gonna be a good look. And Clarissa, I feel like you really was trying to, lift your man up, but not like this. This was not the right way to do it. And because if Pap,
that was like Nicki Minaj. What's up? Is she from New York too? Nicki Minaj tried to get her husband ass whipped by Dez Bryant. I'm a whole professional athlete that just training all fucking day.
Now, her husband kind of different, because I think that nigga will murder. I think he would like murder off rip too. Like he would. He seemed like a grimy nigga to be like, yeah, we gonna throw these hands and show up and immediately shoot that nigga and just go back. I really could see it. So I think that's why Nikki did it. Also, we can't forget Nikki partakes. So, but no, I think that nigga will murder outside. And to be honest, I can't blame him. Let my wife get on TV talking about, yeah, my husband to whoop so-and-so ass. I'm like, why you, now I gotta murder, babe? Why did you do that? Why? All right. Next up. So I know you heard about the stupid ass broad in Houston who said, who spoke her mind on the internet. And just thought, I guess she thought everything was gonna be hunky-dory after that, and she was gonna be able to keep her job. Let me see, where is it at?
So I seen like a little clip of it, and I heard about it, but I didn't get a chance to like check out the whole shit.
So this, I think this is right here. Damn, I forgot about that too. Shit, damn, I got a lot of shit that I didn't talk about that I was supposed to have talked about. Okay. All right, I'm going to try to remember it. So this is that particular clip of this dumb broad. Unless I didn't save it. Don't tell me I ain't save it. Well, God, diesel easy. But it's easy to find though. Yeah, it's easy to find. Damn, I had another try not to laugh lined up too. Hold on. Cop in Houston fired over. Okay. Let's see. Videos. All right, check this out, Brisk. This is the whole story.
A Houston police officer is under investigation after she posted a racist rant on social media.
The police department confirms Officer Ashley Gonzalez has been relieved of duty. A warning here, the video, it is disturbing and we are only sharing just a portion of it.
Megan Reyna live downtown with the backlash from the community as well as the police department. Megan?
Yeah, well, the community is obviously very upset, but my sources with Houston police tell me that her fellow officers are deeply disturbed. Now, right now, Gonzalez is suspended of her duties. She has to stay at home with no badge, no gun, as police here fully investigate.
The amount of times that I will always and forever say that I hate.
This is video of what police say appears to be their officer, Ashley Gonzalez, going on a racist rant. The Instagram post was clipped and shared by community activist Dr. Candace Matthews Monday night. The officer is heard saying a racial slur at least 25 times. Since the post has gone viral, Gonzalez has been relieved of duty.
Also from Houston, Ashley Gonzalez.
Sources with Houston police tell us Gonzalez graduated from the academy in January of 2024, and in the social media video references being in the Marines.
I felt like I was back in the Marine Corps.
The president of the Houston chapter of the NAACP, Bishop James Dixon, says he was shocked when he saw the video.
That's a sick mindset, and it's violence waiting to happen.
According to the Houston Police Department's general order, officers must comply with the code of ethics that mentions acting without prejudices. And they have a social media policy that prohibits them from posting anything that would harm the reputation of the department or city.
Let's start a dialogue and let's re-engage officers as to how we see people in this very diverse community that we live in.
The HPOU president, Douglas Griffith, said in his statement, quote, "In no way does the HPOU or its leadership condone or tolerate racist behavior from any of our officers," end quote. District A Councilwoman Amy Peck, who oversees the Public Safety Committee, says she understands the concerns over how this officer may have acted while off duty.
We have many safety measures in place to make sure that if something like this happens, that they will be held accountable and we can go back and look at all of these cases.
One of those safety measures is an independent oversight committee for the police department that's by City Council. Now, Councilman Peck told me that they're going to wait until police here finish their investigation before they think about starting an investigation of their own. Meanwhile, just in the last hour, we were able to confirm that the Gonzalez had served 4 years with the Marines. Reporting live downtown, Megan Reyna, KHOU 11 News. But my sources with Houston.
Thoughts, Brisk.
Police doing police shit right there. Damn. That's pretty. Where the fuck did she post? She posted that like on her social media page and thought that she could just do that shit. That shit is wild.
I ain't gonna front. The way she was kind of slurring and shit, I believe she was the girlfriend of old buddy that got his ass whooped, and both of them, you know, kind of going through a breakup. They both drunk, and now they talking crazy. And 9 times out of 10, that nigga James, I told you that he was pretending to fight when he stepped to that little young scrawny white boy. Well, that's why she was saying hard ERs back to back, because James nutted in her face and just left, didn't say nothing, and now she upset. And because that's the only way I could see using 25 N-words, hard ERs on your public TikTok account as a police officer when you are full blown being hunted by ICE every day, thinking it's just all gravy, because she didn't have no damn uniform on in the damn TikTok. If I was ICE, I would have immediately located her so I could give me some brownie points and shit. Well, no, they probably would have. Well, I would have got some brownie points because I would have located and I'm like, oh my gosh, you hate niggers too? We're gonna try to get your application. Now, I also want to point out this young lady. I want to give her all the props in the world, because let's be real. Whoever her non-regional dialect coach was did a phenomenal job, because you know damn well you was not expecting the voice that we heard. And I'm pretty sure she don't talk like that at the house. All right, so shout out to her code switch powers, because I know them R's really be rolling, and I ain't talking about the R's that was rolling in that racist ass Hispanic chick's car while she's saying hard R's. All right, now if that was offensive, we do have an email that you guys can always reach out to to let us know the changes that need to be made here at the Struggle Stream. Next up, I wanted to bring this up, Brisk, before we get to the hoe ass motherfuckers. Now, this is not a try not to laugh situation, but this is, I've said this many times, you people, the dumbest shit you can do, in my opinion, Brisk, is argue with someone on the road, especially in Texas, or really anywhere, but especially in Texas. Now, I have two videos I'm gonna show you. Now, this one, I'm not sure where this was located. However, they made the ultimate wrong move in road rage, in a road rage situation. You let me know how you think about this, Brisk. We'll check out that beautiful bean footage right here.
Be respectful. Be respectful. Be respectful.
Oh, shit.
As you see, they still obeyed the law and stopped at that red light that popped up there. I guess that person, they still stopped too. They are following the law. Out to running Lil Mama.
She Gucci.
Let's
be respectful.
So, road rage.
But she stepped in front of the shit though.
That's what I'm saying. She was talking shit to this driver here in the BMW, and for some reason, and I'm gonna be honest, Brisk, I'm gonna say something, and y'all go judge me, but it's quite true. But we go watch this again.
Be respectful. Be respectful. Be respectful.
Yeah, them was Florida tags. So if this didn't happen in Florida, I'm pretty sure that was rented. So they really didn't give a fuck if rib cage juice got on the vehicle. Now, I gotta be very honest with you.
Be respectful. Be respectful.
The only reason this happened, Brisk, unfortunately, I need you to take a look at this picture. What do you notice about this picture? If you was, let's say I just sent you a screenshot of this, you don't know what's going on. What is your first thought process? All I do is just send you a screenshot of this. No picture, nothing. What's the first thing you gonna say? And what's the first thing you gonna think I sent it to you for?
Like, it's a chick standing in the middle of the street. She's kind of cute.
Exactly.
Maybe.
This is what pretty girl privilege is. This wench thought she was too cute to get ran over by a vehicle, or just, slightly dusted by a vehicle. She was like, oh no, niggas be in my inbox. And you know what I'm saying? And really, to be honest, they actually turned that way. I don't even think they really meant to hit her. They was trying to get out her way. Look how they turned, and she jumped in front of them.
Be respectful.
Slightly dusted.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, like, when our buddy got over there, pretty much all he could do is go chase the shit. Because at that time, if he said, "Man, you do know you the one who stepped in front of the car," shit, right?
Yeah. And really, to be honest,
you do know you stepped in front of the car. That's your fault.
Only way I'm chasing the car, that's my wife. If me and her was just talking this shit, maybe if I ain't fucked yet, but if I ain't already fucked, I'm like, damn, bitch, I didn't know you was that dumb. Just lose my number and shit. Just go on and lose it, please. All right, I'm lying to y'all. I'm blatantly lying to y'all right now. I definitely wouldn't have said lose my number, but I wouldn't have chased after the car. I would have did one of these. She got hit, and she would have looked at me like, what I'm gonna do? I'm be like, hold on, I'm trying to see it. Hold on, let me. And then I would have did this, so she know I'm zooming in. I'm zooming in, babe. I'm gonna get. Oh, they made it right. Damn, I almost had him. But yeah, see how quick a nigga just start lying to y'all on the internet? I was literally about to say I'm gonna lose my number. What type of shit is that? Full blown lies. All right.
That shit is wild though.
Now I got another video for you. Let's see. And this was in Dallas. Let's see if we got it. Now, and Dallas had crazy videos going viral this week, dude. And last weekend, motherfuckers fighting at the mall and shit and all sorts of crazy shit. But this is one of those videos. Check it out. Tell me what you think about this one, Brisk.
At a Whataburger? Uh-oh. Oh! Damn, was that Charleston White, man? Damn.
Fucked up.
That drill started going down a little bit.
Yeah, and that pepper spray is kicking in. He lit that bitch up. Let's check that footage one more time.
Before that.
God damn, that is massive. That is the amount.
That's a fire hose.
Hell, nigga, that is almost the amount that Drake be catching in the face from Baca.
Oh shit.
Deserved or not deserved, Brisk, based on that footage you saw.
But I don't know what the girl did to make her. She smacked her car.
I'm not sure. I will.
I don't know what she did.
I'm gonna have to say, well deserved. Don't be getting. Look, people. Once again, I told you this was in Texas. That could have easily been an assault rifle to the dome. You know what I'm saying? Don't get out the car yelling at people. I am a very scary motherfucker. I'm talking about height. The amount of scary I am cannot be even like quantified. So I would have been shot through the door if I heard a motherfucker yelling at me walking towards me. Scary motherfuckers is the worst motherfuckers that have pistols, and that's me. Like the people you need to not worry about is very confident in their fighting skills. People like Brisk, who is not afraid of no man. They will try to talk and then want to whoop your ass to teach you a lesson. Me, I need to get the threat immediately sterilized and underground. And I kind of want to make sure, I want to be able to go on YouTube and see if I can get a sponsorship. And I'm like, Smith & Wesson, oh my gosh, you guys, this is what you need to get. It worked immediately, fast, and I would definitely suggest this to a friend, and I can't wait to use it again, you guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, don't be getting out the car talking shit to people. You never know if somebody is gonna want to maybe even talk it out, or just whoop your ass at minimum, or shoot you before you even get there. You could have been telling me my tail light was out, and you lost your life. And when I talk to the police and I look at everybody else, I'm like, that mean 500 to each witness who be like, yeah, she said, fuck that black nigga, I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna get the fuck off. All right. So don't get out the car. And why do people like talking shit to random strangers anyway?
How do you even get into that? How does that even occur?
Now, I will be honest.
Like, how you in the Whataburger drive-thru that a fight break out?
I will be honest. We are sometimes, for those who have not, experienced Whataburger, this appeared like it was probably a good 2 a.m. after the club status. maybe people were very hungry. She was a fat bitch, so she may have been extra grimace levels of hungry. No disrespect to any other obesities out there, but maybe her blood sugar was low. Brisk, you know how blood sugar can work, and she was just like, "Oh, how that motherfucker get they jalapeno Whataburger patty melt before me, bitch?" And acted a fool because I didn't seen it before. I didn't pull it into the drive-thru. Knowing goddamn well I ordered my shit before that motherfucker, and we all lined up, and I see that motherfucker walk that damn meal to somebody behind me, and I was ready to blow that bitch up. So it could have been anything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that bitch deserved that bear spray to the face. And
nigga, whatever product that was, they need to use that as a commercial, nigga.
They really do. That's
the mist on that shit was hella massive.
And what's great about it is she the only person that was suffering. I didn't see nobody else rolling. There was a lot of people around. So the product got its direct target, didn't affect nobody else and shit. Matter of fact, if you watching this, gentlemen, please put in the chat what product that was, because I really like to have access to it. Because to be honest, y'all, that's way better than shooting somebody in the face. You know what I mean? But never mind, because I can't shoot through the door with that shit. So yeah, never mind. But yeah, you guys. All right, next story. Now, it's gonna be so fucked up, Brisk. All these lies we done did gonna be used against me in court one day, Brisk. And they be like, "You just said it. You had a serious ass face too." And I'm like, "It was just satire. Tell them, Brisk, it was satire." And Brisk gonna be like, Brisk said that shit.com. You remember that shit?
Damn.
And I'll be like, "Yeah, I did do that a lot of times." Let's see. What else I want to talk about? All right. We gonna talk about the Michael movie real quick, and this is gonna be non-spoilers. Now, I thought the Michael movie was gonna be a piece of asshole shit of Lifetime quality, and it actually was not anywhere near that. It was actually very entertaining. I didn't think it was gonna have a story either. And they were able to put an obvious story in there, but they was able to actually make it to where it had a beginning, a middle, and the end. It was not like the Jacksons American Family miniseries where it was pretty much just, everybody's life and stuff. This was literally, they made this a movie with like a hero and a villain in this motherfucker. And I was very, very impressed with how they pulled that off. There are guest stars in this movie. Well, that's S is too much. It was a couple of people that was in the movie that I was kind of shocked to see, and with the roles they played, and they did an excellent job. All of the actors did an excellent job, and Jafar he actually did a really good, speaking roles. Now the performances, I think they weren't good to me because I lived it. You know what I'm saying? We saw Mike do it. We saw Mike do the damn moonwalk for the first time at the moon, you know what I'm saying? So the reenactments to me was kind of whack, because not whack is very strong. You can't recreate Michael Jackson like that. You know what I'm saying? So the child Michael Jackson, he did a super excellent job. But the person of the movie, for me, Joe Jackson, and that motherfucker who played Joe Jackson. I don't know if you know who this motherfucker is. Do you know the actor playing Joe Jackson?
I've seen him in other movies, other black movies, but I don't know who he is. I don't know his name.
So it's this dude, and I didn't know until we left the movie, because my son was like, "Oh, the guy that played Joe Jackson likes dudes," and I was like, "Word." And so this is a dude right here, and I'm talking about, I didn't know who he was. It's Coleman Domingo. This motherfucker is a excellent actor. And all of the other shit I done seen him in, he an excellent actor. And fucking, he was on Saturday Night Live. And I'm talking about, dude, every skit this motherfucker was in, he took it to a whole nother level. Him, it's only two other actors other than Denzel Washington where I watched them and was like, God damn, these motherfuckers that good. He one of them, and Jonathan Majors, them the next two. So he did an excellent job. Also, my wife pointed some shit out that I was very shocked as well. She said this when we walked out the movies. She was like, you know who Joe looked like in this movie? I was like, who? She was like, he looked like Scar. Scar from the Lion King. I was like, get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker do look like Scar from the Lion King. And he looks just like Scar. For those who don't know who Scar is, this is him in the movie, Scar, Lion King. And this is motherfucking Scar from the goddamn Lion King. And when you see the movie and he act, you go see Scar. He pulled that shit off. Now, here are my caveats to be careful about the movie. As well as that gentleman acted out this goddamn movie, his makeup was, it did feel like this motherfucker had on a mask this whole damn time. I didn't know what he looked like before, but this Joe, they did a hella close-ups of this motherfucker, and it did give very special effects mask issues. The Jerry curls, once they got to the 80s, I'm talking about magnifique curls. Now, they did have Jafar dry in a couple of scenes. Very noticeably dry, too. And y'all may get upset. Don't let that ruin the movie for you. I think I was the only person that know. I said, babe, you see that curl? That's dry than motherfucking in this scene. She's like, what? And I was like, I'm going to leave you alone.
So it wasn't glowing.
Yeah, it wasn't. But other than that, it was well acted. Actually had some whatchamacallits, actual story to it. It's one character they threw in there and shit, like blatantly. And I was like, was Tyler Perry a part of this motherfucker? He was kind of a hero and shit. I don't remember seeing him in none of the goddamn commercials. And he was in it way more than I thought he was going to be in there. And I don't remember nobody talking about this motherfucker ever in life. And I done followed a whole bunch of Michael Jackson stories. I think they kind of made this motherfucker up, or like really like added some shit so we could have somebody to kind of be us in the film. You know what I mean? Like, I think that motherfucker represented us because they did not shy away from how weird that motherfucking Michael Jackson was due to his childhood and not having no friends. They definitely didn't shy away from that. They also did not shy away from Joe Jackson being Joe Jackson. I'm talking about 2 minutes into the movie, my son leaned over. When they go show Joe Jackson beating Mike, I was like, they go get to it, dog. The credits, they just said starring whatever that was. but they tackled it as good as they could without ruining the movie. Cause I ain't go front. I was like, God damn, I ain't got no time to be seeing the motherfucker get beat like for the first half of goddamn movies and shit. So they handled that tactfully as well. I think you'll actually enjoy it. My son said it was the greatest biopic he's seen in his life. And then I asked him, how many other biopics have you seen? He was like, okay, hear me out. And that's all I need to know. So take his shit with a grain of salt, because it's the only goddamn biopic he ever seen. Now, oddly enough, my wife was not raised on Michael Jackson like that. She only liked a handful of Michael Jackson songs before going into the movies. I was gonna mail off this divorce statement, the same one when I found out she still be listening to Drake and shit, but I didn't mail it off because after we left, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know he had all of these. I love all of his music now." And I was like, "Word, how the fuck could you not?" I ain't never really asked you how you couldn't like. She an animal lover, and he showed his love of animals, and they showed how much he really worked with the children. Not in the way that he was accused of. I'm talking about actually volunteering with the children and stuff like that. And she really loved it, and it changed her whole thought process. So now she became a Michael Jackson fan. I give this movie a 7.8 out of 10. So make sure you go check it out. Fuqua, or whatever your name is, you did a great job, even though you cheated on one of my childhood crushes with Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, and made my childhood crush get fat than a motherfucker. You still a good director. So. Have you seen the Michael movie? Let us know if you've seen it. Put it in the chat. Are you planning on seeing it? or are you
I'm
like?
going to see it I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you go enjoy it. It's way. I asked goddamn Google how long this bitch was gonna be before we left the house. It was talking about 127 minutes. It was 127 minutes goddamn lie, nigga. I was in that bitch for a minute. I was like, goddamn, we was plus. I was like, we went to the movies at 6, and I was like, oh yeah, we be back to do Circle Train about 8 o'clock and shit. 2 hours later. I was like, goddamn. But time went by quick in the movie as well. So
That's how you know it's a good movie.
yeah, time went by quick, and all of the music is in there. All the songs you would want to hear from Mike is in there. His brother's in there. Now, this not spoilers, because this is well known. There's only one sister in the movie, and that's LaToya ass, and she got somebody to play her that I was like, come on now, LaToya. I mean, you was cute and shit, but let's slow down. And the other two sisters was not in it. Janet didn't fuck with it, and Reby, I believe, now I didn't read nothing about Reby, but either she didn't fuck with it, or they was like, come on, Reby, you didn't do shit. What, Centipede? We ain't talk about that shit. So it's one of the two that happened with that, but she the only sister that's shown in the movie. That was the only thing that kind of stood out. And but other than that, they did a good job making you not even worry about this shit. But they could have kept all them LaToya scenes. That's how you know she was a part of the production and shit. Cause when she would come on, if you get the fuck out the way, LaToya, we're trying to watch a good movie here. So that was the only downside of the movie that I could really point out, and that mystery character motherfucker. But other than that, it was a good movie. I hope y'all go see it. All right, next up, what time is it? 10:20. Okay, we got a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm over here getting sleepy though, but we good.
All right, bet. One last story. Yes. Okay, well, we gonna skip it because on my other channel tomorrow I'm gonna jump on this shit because fuck work, and I'll talk about my other topics. Now we gonna talk about this stupid Bussy recovery goddamn shit that's about to come out. Now, here are some, y'all done seen all of the clips. People licking ice, niggas with grown ass beards, full beards, was out there licking ice, putting their tongues on it and taking their mama's crack lighter out and trying to melt the shit. Then the mayor came out brisk on some real hoe ass shit. So we had to melt the ice, but I'm very excited about this piece of shit. Oh, look at me, I'm on paid shield. And shit like that. They got motherfuckers. So the game is really out here sucking major dick, brisk. I don't know if you've seen this nigga. This nigga has been on his knees.
I've definitely been seeing all of it.
I'm talking about he been like, I understand, you know what I'm saying, your career ain't doing well and shit, and you trying to suck dick to get back on the top. But this is last level dicks. This is the type of dick sucking where you be like, okay, slow down, hold on. Was your father in your life? This is type of dick sucking where you like, this motherfucker need help type dick sucking. Now, I do gotta be honest, I've never experienced I gotta stop you levels of dick sucking, but I'm sure it exists out there. I'm sure it exists. If there's any fellas out there that's never stopped some head because it was too great, please let us know, because you know, Brisk would really, you know, would like to know the source of that. And but let me show you what this hoe ass nigga done said, dog. It's actually a video clip of it, but I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker enough to look for it. But it says the game said the world is all fucked up without Drake. This shit is sad without Drake in the club. Do you feel that is the situation? And also, when you were outside and you were in, you know, under the hypnosis of the corporations, was the Fraudsters music that central to the club experience? Like,
when you went out, you heard Drake. When you went on the way, if you listen to the radio, you heard Drake music. It was either Drake, Future, or Chris Brown.
Really? Now, if you were to go back in that time and removed throat humming from the night, do you feel that the night would have been ruined? Do you think, and let's be honest here, that's because I'm gonna judge you either way. Do you feel that if you had went there during that time, and they didn't play no fraudry, that people wouldn't be like, hold on, why they didn't play Throat Hummer?
I feel like some people would have requested fraudry.
Really? Wow.
Like the man, women love Drake music. Loved. I see a few people now ever since the what's the name happening. People say some stuff, but back then women loved Drake music.
I know y'all lying now. Some of y'all lying. I know it's a couple of y'all day one OGs out there, but some of y'all straight fronting, knowing damn well y'all was out there body rocking. Oh shit, that's what the fuck we was supposed to talk about. The goddamn Lean With It, Rock With It. God damn it. All right, we're gonna talk about that real quick. Chant franchise boys Lean With It. And I don't know, I must be So this popped up, and we go read some of these dumbass, goddamn, bitch ass, hoe ass comments, because I hate the goddamn people on the internet. But this is what they had to say about Lean With It, Rock With It.
And I just feel like some stuff just don't need to be said because y'all just be ruining our childhood. So basically, Lean With It, Rock With It, this whole time has been about Drake. Then franchise.
Yeah. You're right.
Then Franchise Boys did an interview, and this is what they said.
Lean With It, Rock With It is not what you think it is. Yeah. Lean With It, Rock With It. Yeah. Lean. Yeah. Rock. Yeah. You're right. It ain't what you think it is, but these are trappers.
So you know me, I have to go to the internet and look at the lyrics because I'm like, what have I been missing? And this our fault for just dancing to anything. So the first indication is I bounced in the club, so the hoes call me Rocky, posted in the club, and I'm looking for a blockhead. That's number one. The second indication says purple lean, purple green grams in my sock. What the F you mean? You ain't seen buddy on the block. They call me Dr. Doc. I prescribe what the people need, make them lean and rock, old school people pat your feet. Then we got another one. Got a pill pop on me, gon' take a shot with me. Call me Teddy, I got grams, don't hate, boy, shop with me. And me as a 10-year-old just snapping and rolling, not even knowing. That's crazy. I did not.
And I didn't know that either. I did not know because, like I was telling Brisk earlier, much like Bone songs, where I only knew the I Miss My Uncle Charles part, I was just leaning with the rock with it and shit. And now it's quite obvious that it was I Sell Drugs and y'all dancing like some junkies anthem. Quite obvious once you go through all the lyrics. How do you feel about that? And are there other songs that you found out was about something else later on, and when you went back and listened to the lyrics, you was like, God damn, these motherfuckers, they got me.
Cause this one right here, I was like, when they first said, I'm like, what? And then like I start thinking about it, I'm like, damn, that dude like a like a transaction type shit. Like, wow, like yo, put it in the pocket, put like all that shit. And then the song that I didn't know what it meant back in the day, but as I got older, the Aaron Hall song, man, like the Don't Be Afraid shit was like, that's one of the wildest songs I ever heard once I realized what that was really about.
Yeah, it is. Now, Aaron Hall is a super crackhead, so I don't know if he'll ever come out and be like, oh, hell yeah, you know that was about taking pussy, right? I don't know if he ever go come out and do a podcast like they did, but, you know, the lyric, I knew that back then. The song that killed me when I finally it was two songs where I was driving and I was listening to it and it hit me. Well, no, the first one I was at my cousin's house. The first song where I was like, God damn, this is a very gangster song was motherfucking Country Grammar by Nelly. Once I remember one day, you know, you finally start learning the words and shit, and I was like, oh wait, damn baby, yeah, she was street sweeper, cocked, ready to let it go. This nigga just pulled a drive-by. We've been dancing to drive-by music. So that's one of the first songs where it just kind of blew my mind on that shit. And the second one was when I found out Hey Ya was a song about divorce. Yeah. And I was going through a breakup when it hit me, and I'm talking about this like 5 years after Hey Ya came out, and I was driving and you think you got it, you dance. I was like, hold the fuck on. This is a very sad song and shit. My eyes was already watering and shit. I started bawling out. Like the shit was crazy, the motherfucking. And it's hella songs that's like Lean With It, Rock With It, where the song is about some very like what they going through shit. Now, what pissed me off about the internet, it was hella motherfuckers in the comments talking about these niggas saying this shit just for clout. When you watch the goddamn interview, that nigga wasn't doing this in no cloutery way. He was like, bitch.
Hell no.
Bitch, it's right there in the chorus, you dumb motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers like, oh. So I just want to put such out in there. And shout out to them niggas for the creativity. This for all, and I hope a lot of people back in the day that was like, oh, this snap music dumb. These niggas, this is dumbass music. No, when you listen to the shit, sometimes it really do be having meanings that you just might not identify at that time at all. Cause I ain't go front. I thought snap music was I thought that song was just a dance music. And now I'm gonna go back and listen to some other people and some music to see if it was another meaning to it. So shout out to the A. I think White Tee had a different meaning as well. I think somebody has said some, but I really don't.
I know another song that I was like surprised when I first heard what it was really about, but then after I like really listened to it again, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That Frank Ocean Tornado song. You help me sometime.
Oh, I know the song you're talking about. Yeah.
Like I remember when I first heard what that song was about. I was like, damn. I listened to it again. I was like, definitely see that. Yeah. Still a fire song.
Hey, it was about about somebody getting some head from somebody that was so crazy that they had to stop. It just so happened to not be who you thought it was gonna be about, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all can fill in them blanks. If you want to. It's Frank Ocean we talking about. He's a close friend to August Alsina. We'll let that bake in your oven real quick. All right, we're gonna end this with the stupid charcuterie board album or whatever that whole ass nigga shit is. This is how we go cover the shit.
Board album.
The shit comes out in a couple of days or whatever the fuck, probably on the day he have his period and shit. And this is how we go. We go read lyrics. We go do how we did the ovens and kitchens. We go through and break down the lyrics. We're not gonna listen to none of the throat humming at all. But we all gonna read lyrics because what I have found, Brisk, we the only channel that actually read the lyrics and interpret it in the correct way. I done seen other motherfuckers reading fraudster lyrics, and I be like, bitch, y'all not even going into what is really being said here. What the fuck? They be like, oh, that's a cold entendre. I'm like, he talking about sucking dick from the back. What the fuck do you mean?
God damn.
That you really fucked with that line. Motherfucker, I done heard niggas real excited, claiming that they, and it ain't, I ain't got no issues with the LGBT. If you gay, I don't give a goddamn. But don't be pretending like you got a whole girlfriend. But then when you be reciting these Drake's lyrics and it's talking about how his pussy cannot be sewed back together by the doctors and shit, and you be like, oh my gosh, this motherfucker, the wordplay crazy. I'm like, bitch, you didn't even really, you ain't reading this shit. So that's what we gonna do. Y'all know me. I do have a talent and a knack for making sure that the deeper meanings of lyrics are transferred. So that's what we gonna do for us to be able to spread the word of just how horrible this motherfucker is. And like I said, we not gonna be playing none of the sound of it or nothing, but we will be out here letting y'all know about all of the bullshit that he's gonna be spewing, and that his fans are going to be taking into their ears like they take nut to the back of the throat. All right.
God damn. God damn.
No wonder we be losing subscribers, dog. It be crazy. This and what happened too. I see a comment, nigga. I'll drop a video, and if we don't talk about the fraudsters to the end of the video, I done literally had videos we had where a comment will pop up in the alerts and be like, oh my gosh, this channel so good, y'all funny the motherfucker. And then the next day I wake up, you see a new sub, I see 3 unsubs, and that person done deleted that goddamn comment and shit. And you can tell if you only post like one video a week or some shit like that, or like we do, you can tell what time of the day they unsubscribe. So it'll show when they subscribe. You can tell they watch that bitch for 20 minutes and then unsubscribe. Like, it must have been when I said that nigga got a pussy bigger than the ocean. And that's where, because I know a lot of people can't handle the truth about, you know, artists that they like. And to all them niggas that got a problem with it, who claim they don't like them, I mean, you like them. If you can't acknowledge that it is Bussy in human form walking around in this bitch, walking and talking, and you get offended, you might just like Bussy. That particular one. Just saying, just want to put that out there, you guys. All right, let's check up on the question of the night. Then we about to get the fuck about this bitch because I'm kind of hungry and shit, and I ate a bootleg. Have you ever got that pre-cooked brisket shit that be at Walmart, that be in the vacuum seal pack and it's already cooked?
We used to get the one from Sam's. I never had one from Walmart.
It's a good substitute. Like, when you want some barbecue, but you too lazy to cook it yourself, and you don't feel like paying no $37 for a half ounce of goddamn brisket. It's a good song. I'm gonna go in there, pop some of that in the microwave, put some barbecue sauce on it, and pretend like it's real barbecue. Let's see. All right, y'all. The final part of the question. I know we ain't looked at no real comments and stuff, man, but you know we be doing the best that we can. Shit, you know what I'm saying. And the question I go look fucked up. The final tally of the question of the night is: are you gonna watch channels that talk about the Bitches Bussy recovery album? 65% said no, and 35% of you said you will. So it's all good. I also heard, man, it's issues with how we refer to it. And when I say we, mainly me. I told you, Brisk. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for really ruining our chances of having a successful channel that can be spread amongst the algorithm. But I sat back and thought about it one time. I was like, what if somebody sent me a video where a nigga said the word bussy 72 times in a 2-hour period? I probably wouldn't watch it either. But to all of y'all people that can sit through such foul language, we really appreciate you. All right, you guys. As usual, thank you so much for making us your second shift destination procrastination station. Destination, that's right. We really appreciate you guys. If you gotta go to that third shift, please be safe. And if you gotta go to work in the morning, hey, make sure you get your sleep. We really appreciate you guys for watching, liking, not liking, super chatting, subscribing, unsubscribing, but just being here. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you for the struggle crew, everybody at the bottom. We really appreciate y'all. Without y'all, the channel wouldn't be a goddamn shit. And if you're not a part of the struggle crew and you would like to be a part of it, please, you can join for the $2.90 nizzle. Once again, make sure you go subscribe to our other channels at Super Rig Show on YouTube. That's the only place I'm at. Brisk is on all platforms at It's Brisk, so make sure you follow us over there. I will be on live tomorrow around lunchtime on my other channel, or y'all know I'll post it one time and then change it, but it's gonna be tomorrow. I'll be on there. Brisk, is there anything you want to say before we get out this Mickey Ficky?
If you're leaning with it or rocking with it later on tonight, please be careful.
Please be careful. Nothing is worse than seeing somebody with crack pipe burns. And you know what I'm saying. We will see y'all on the flip side. Y'all be safe out there. Peace out.
Peace.
It's 7:15. That means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Every other night we all unite to fight the struggle strain. Brisk and Super Rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause Super internet was slow. Sometimes Super disappear because his camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that, for that, for that, for that, for that, for that. Struggles, rain, struggles, rain.
It's
right now.
so you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe. The